Hi, Matt with eTrailer, and today we're going to be talking about the Konig Easy-fit tire chains on our 2023 Nissan Murano. And today we're going to have this on our front axle as what the manual recommends, and our tire size is going to be 235, 65, R18. So let's take a closer look at these. Now this is going to be one of our more premium options, and it's going to be a great fit for you if you're looking for something that's going to be pretty easy to get on your tires, something you don't want to get underneath your car for. And if you struggle with tightening things down with your hands, you have the option of tightening this down with your foot. It has this pedal at the very bottom that you actually activate just by pressing down with your foot. We're going to have these nickel alloy chains, so they're going to be very durable and they're going to last you a long time. And they're going to have this square link design. That square link design is going to help you bite through moderate snow and ice conditions. We're going to have this diamond pattern, and that diamond pattern is going to assist when you are making turns, giving more traction at those points. We're going to provide a smoother ride too, and that's also going to be partly due to the size of them. They're going to actually meet our Class S standards, which just means they're going to give you plenty of space to sit underneath your suspension. And in the center, we're going to have these powder-coated links, and these are going to be great for if they do kind of sit down a little bit lower than expected. They're going to be less likely of scratching up your rim, and they're going to be a lot easier to grab when it's cold out. And then in the center, we're going to have our tightening mechanism. So it's not only going to be a self-tightening mechanism, but it's something great too because, like I said earlier, all you have to do to tighten it down is press it down with your foot, and to release it, all you have to do is press these two red buttons at the bottom. They're going to come two to a set in this very durable bag. There's a few things I do like about this bag. Not only is it going to last you a long time, but when you open it up, it doubles as a place to sit down or kneel down and put on your tire chains, and it gives you a block of instructions to reference when you are putting them on. Overall, like I said earlier, this is one of our more premium options, and if you are looking for that premium option that is easy to get on, then this is going to be a great fit for you. Now, I'd actually recommend the other Konig chains that have the self-tensioning mechanism on them because they're going to be just as easy to get these on, except for maybe if you have issues tightening down your chains with your hands, then that's definitely going to be a major issue for you. So I'd recommend this over that for its lever that you can use with your body weight or your foot. But if you need a hand installing them, just stay tuned and we'll show you how to do that. To start off the installation, I just recommend laying out your chains and putting on some gloves to make this a lot easier. And if you're doing this for the first time, I recommend doing this at home so you don't have to learn how to do this on the side of the road in the middle of a blizzard. But when we're looking over our chains, we want to do a few things. We want to make sure there's no damages to the links, and we want to make sure nothing's tangled up. And when that looks good, what I like to do too is grab this black cord, and sometimes it'll get tangled up underneath. Make sure it's not tangled up and stretch it out a bit, because you're going to want this pretty loose when you put it on your tire. And when it is, just wrap this black cord around your tire until it's all the way around. Then push it behind and making sure everything's nice and straight. This red cord is getting underneath your tire, and adjust from there to make sure everything's even. And when everything's even, you're going to come back around and flip over this lever. And you can do this one of two ways. You either can push on it with your hands. If you can't do that, or it's a little bit too difficult for you, you can stand up and use your body weight and push down with your foot. You're here, click into place. You can come back down here, flip that lever back up, and make sure everything's nice and tight. Now, a lot of times, it's going to be a little bit loose, so what you're going to have to do is pull forward some so this tightens the rest of the way down. And once you've done that, you can repeat that same process on the other side. And with both chains on, I just recommend pulling up or backing up some, making sure everything's fitting well. And if it is, then you can take it out for a ride. But if you liked everything you saw today, that's just a look at the installation and some of the features of the Konig Easy-fit tire chains on our 2023 Nissan Murano.